So toys are a subject that are near and dear to parents' heart. Mm-hmm. Parents with small children, or even anybody with nieces or nephews that they buy toys for. And I found it particularly scary having a small child a few years ago that he just wanted to put everything in his mouth. So what should we watch out for the kids, and what are the better alternatives to look for?
So the two big hazards that keep coming up in all of the topics we've talking about, and particularly in toys, are heavy metals. And sometimes that's as acute as some of the jewelry that's being put on the market for, I think, more teenaged. So it's like chunks of jewelry. Heavy metals like lead, cadmium, arsenic. And those are also used to soften plastics like PVC. So if you can, look for something that says either PVC-free or phthalate-free. This is my favorite new toy. This is the flashing disco ducky that interestingly is labeled as a choking hazard, and it's California Prop 65 labeled, which means that it's being labeled for lead, cadmium, and mercury, and other chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer, birth defects, and other reproductive harm. It also tells you to wash your hands when you're done using them. Now, interestingly, lead, cadmium, and mercury are most likely in the batteries that, with these little touch points here, make the little ducky light up. So we're being warned about a choking hazard. I don't think a kid can choke on something quite that big, but fair enough. There was probably legislation that said that should be on the label. The lead and mercury is something you're not likely to be exposed to, but this isn't being labeled for the phthalate that softens the plastic. So we haven't quite caught up yet from the legislative front with phthalates, although, as I mentioned earlier, California initiated this, and the city of San Francisco also passed a ban on toys with phthalates and bisphenol A, which is another potential reproductive hazard in them. And recently, Senator Dianne Feinstein helped get a bill through Congress that will ban the sale of toys containing 4 particular phthalates of reproductive hazard, what we're concerned about, in toys starting February 2009, and heavy metals as well. So if you can, look for something that's PVC-free or phthalate-free, or if it has the CE Eco mark, which is from the EU. The EU banned these phthalates, 6 phthalates actually, from toys and other children's products that could be placed in the mouth. That was part of their definition, and also for children under 3. And those were banned about 5 to 10 years ago in the EU.